Like, I remember performing there with 3 other artists from Cardiff, and the crowd was just crazy. Like, people were bouncing, like, oh, it was nuts, absolutely nuts. Hi, KLAT, it's Morakai, and this is my Get to Know Me with KLAT. The biggest challenge was the fact that I was told that I would never be able to speak or walk or do anything that a typical developing person would be able to. But well, it hasn't stopped me from doing what I love, not stopped me from making music and like inspiring a generation of people, which I hope to do in the future. But it's always just been the big challenge of trying to be able to speak and like do this stuff. But that stuff is like, it's improving, yeah. You know what, that's a very good question. I think one superpower that I'd love to have is to be able to travel back to the past, to be able to correct any sort of mistakes that I've made so I could like go even better in the future. But yeah, that's sort of, yeah. So this is a 14-song album. This was mastered at Abbey Road Studios, mixed by DJ Mad Bunny, and produced and written by myself. It's just based on, you know, when you're 18 and you think you have the world wrapped around your finger, right? Yeah, like you want to go out, like you want the money, you want all the girls, you get what I mean? But then real life hits you, reality hits you, and you have to grind. You go through love, you go through heartbreak, and it's just a story of like being 18, and my story of being 18. Right, so one song that's constantly been on repeat, yeah, and has been on repeat for a lot of people as well, is Peas. Peas is always on repeat, and yeah, it's always on repeat. So my favourite music venue has to be Tramshed. Like, I remember performing there with 3 other artists from Cardiff, and the crowd was just crazy. Like, people were bouncing, like, oh, it was nuts, absolutely nuts. Best performance. From my music career, it has to be when I met Graham Norton. I did a performance in the Bloomsbury Theatre in London. It's quite a big theatre, and Graham Norton shook my hand afterwards along with other celebrities, and that was just like, oh my God, like, I didn't understand it when I was younger, because like, you know, when you're younger, like, it's like, you don't understand it, but like now looking back at the past, it's like, oh my God, I met Graham Norton, like, that's mad. My favourite home-cooked meal has to be my dad's curry goat and rice and peas. Best thing going. Like every Christmas, my dad always blesses me with it. It's amazing. One best piece of advice. Even when it gets like completely like impossible, this is what I've been told, yeah, and this is something that I've experienced as well, autism. Even if it gets so impossible, you have to break through that barrier. You can't just settle for like no. You can't settle for no at all. Like you gotta push through. You gotta elevate. Like, never take no for an answer. That's a really interesting question, you know, I never thought. One thing that I'd say to my past self. Oh, I know, like, don't quit even if it got hard. There was times where I wanted to quit, innit, but like just never quit at all, yeah. Well, you're going to be expecting a lot of music coming out very soon. I'm already working on an R&B album that's going to be coming out very soon. A couple of music videos penned in with B-Boy Kai as the videographer. Does the best videos, best video edits, best shots. So yeah.